We're going to play a game of Commander, but all of our decks cost $50 or less, and the winner gets a Burgeoning. Who will win? Watch to the end to find out.
I'm playing a Garth One-Eye deck. Untap, blink value. I just want to have as much value as possible. Play with my favorite card. Make some Black Lotuses. Kill someone with a Shivan Dragon. Draw, and I'll play a Dross Forge Bridge.
Quarantine won the Rook deck in the video If You Build the Best EDH Deck, I'll Buy It. We chose it as the best budget deck out of the entries.
I'm playing Kodama and Crom. I did not build this deck. Toaster built this deck, but it was in the competition, so I figured I'd play it. It's basically just a combo deck.
I am playing General Tazri. This deck is all about getting allies, pumping them up, and doing some fun stuff. I will draw a Terramorphic Expanse, and then pass the turn.
Untap and draw. I'll play a Forest as my land for turn, and I'll tap 2 and cast Rampant Growth.
In response, I'm just going to crack my Terramorphic Expanse and grab a Forest.
I will search my library for an island, and I'll pass the turn.
I'm putting Forest for turn, and for 3, Elemental Bolt.
I will draw. I will play an island, tap 2. I will play an emergent sequence, search my library for a mountain, put it on the battlefield with 2 counters on it. Alright, and then I'll just pass while I'm doing that.
I'm going to untap this forest that you can't really see, draw a card. I will play a Rupture Spire. When it enters, I will pay 1 to keep it around. It taps for 1 mana of any color, and then I'll pass.
Alright, I'll untap and draw. I will play Forest as my land for turn, and then I will tap 3, and I'll cast Blossom Dryad, and I'll end my turn.
Forest, and for 4, I put Renata. My devotion ends 4, I'm rock.
Untap, draw, play a land. I will play a Spitfire Lagic. I don't know how to say that. Whenever a land enters the battlefield, it deals the damage to each opponent.
I'm going to draw a card, play a mountain. Then I'm going to tap for 3. I will play a Cultivate. I'm going to get a Swamp onto the battlefield tapped, and I'm going to get a Plains in my hand. And then while I'm doing that, I will pass.
Untap and draw. I'm going to play Forest as my land for turn, Clever Conjurer, and then I will tap the Blossom Dryad to untap my island. Then I will tap 3 again, Capelid Looter. It'll end my turn.
Tap, draw, with Whisperer, enter with a +1/+1 counter, and rock. End of my turn.
I will untap, draw, play a command tower. I will play Crom, Ludovic's Opus. Whenever an opponent casts his or her second spell each turn, draw a card. And it's a flying haste 4/4.
I'm going to untap. I'm going to draw. I'm going to play my land for a turn, which will be a Plains, the same Plains I got from my Cultivate last turn. I'm going to tap 5 mana, and I'm going to play my commander, General Tazri. When General Tazri enters, I'm going to search my library for an ally card, and put that card into my Turn Timber Ranger. The 5 mana 2/2. Whenever it or another ally enters under my control, I get a 2/2 Green Wolf and a +1 counter on Turn Timber Ranger. So it goes in my hand, and I will pass the turn.
Oh, there's a combo with that.
I will untap and draw. Play Path of Ancestry, then just tapped. Then use that mana, which is Wooburg, to cast my commander, Garth One-Eye. And because I cast with the mana from Path of Ancestry, I get to scry 1. And I will leave it on the top. Tap Cephalid Looter to draw a card, and then discard a card. And I will discard, go with Energy Art. I will then tap my 2 remaining forests and play Ornithopter of Paradise. It'll end my turn. Fair Magic. It's fair magic.
Tap, draw, and for the turn, Gigantozorus, I'm draw 2 cards. Colin attack you with 11/3.
That's pretty big. Yeah, I'll block it.
I have in response, it get +11/11.
So it doesn't die then.
End of my turn.
Untap, draw, play a land. And I'll play my commander, my other commander, Kodama of the East Tree.
You play the lands, we all lose a life.
Yes, I will pass.
Untap all my cards, draw a card. I will tap 5 in total. I'm going to use 2 for a Highland Berserker, 2/1. Whenever it or another ally enters, my allies gain first strike until end of turn. And then I'll use 3 on an Agademe Occultist, which is a 0/2 that I can tap to put target creature card from an opponent's graveyard onto the battlefield under my control if its CMC is less than or equal to the number of allies I control. So then I'll play Azorius Chancery as my land for turn. I will return a Plains to my hand and just pass.
Untap and draw. Use that 2 mana to tap Garth One-Eye and cast Terror, and I'll be targeting Kodama.
Oh, that kills it, right?
Yeah, and I'm gonna cast Izami, Lady of the Scrolls, and I'm going to. I'm sorry, I'm losing it. Cast Dramatic Reversal. But first, before it resolves, I want to tap my Izami to draw a card, tap the Cephalid to draw another card, and then discard a card. I'll untap all my stuff. Yay!
Kind of gross.
What do you mean? This is fair magic. Anything else is slander. Okay.
We could go with that.
I tap Garth to cast Regrowth and return Dramatic Reversal.
Oh, yes. Yes, very fair.
This is fair
Yes,
magic.
the fairest of magic.
This is the fairest magic I've ever seen. I don't know.
You play some convoluted magic.
Tap my Clever Conjurer to untap Garth and then tap Garth again so I can play Black Lotus.
Very fair.
Regarded by everyone as a weak card.
Underpowered. Honestly, Black Lotus is so underpowered.
And then I'm going to tap my Izami to draw a card. My last two cards again, but it doesn't really matter because I'm going to tap the Cephalid Looter to then discard a card. I will discard Rustvale Bridge, crack the Black Lotus for 3 blue, and I will use 2 of it to cast Dramatic Reversal, and I'll untap all my things again. And I'll use both of that to cast Seeker Skybreak. I'm going to tap my Cephalid to draw a card, and then discard a card. I'll discard Cloud Shift. Then I will tap these 3, because they're all wizards, with the zombie to draw 3 cards. Yep. I'm going to then play a Thriving Isle tapped, and I'll have the extra color it adds be a white. Use my blue floating from my Black Lotus to cast Essence Flux, exiling my Garth. And then I get to return that card under my control, and it gets a +1/+1 counter. And then I'll pass the turn. Fair magic.
Very fair magic.
I mean, only good thing is you don't have that many blockers up.
I have a 6/6 and a 1.
I've got a flyer though, so I can deal 4 damage to you.
Darn, that's a lot.
Big money moves.
If you fly at me, I will Shivan Dragon you next turn.
I'm present forest. For commander. I'm draw 2 cards for 2 Dolmen Gate. I'm start my combat. Just swing, attack you with 11 and 33.
Hey, what am I taking?
11 and 33.
I guess I'll chump block the 13-3. The 13-3.
Okay.
It doesn't have trample or anything, does it?
No, just my 11 has no capacity.
I will chump block with my Seeker Skybreak, and I'll take 11.
Okay.
I'm not arch enemy. This is fair magic.
Yeah.
Sure.
If anything, we should talk to the person running the champ. He's the real threat.
And enough my turn.
Untap. Draw. 8 mana to recast my commander. This is so sad.
Darn.
I will tap a blue and then bounce back my island to play Simic Growth Chamber. Yes, you'll take a damage. Rampaging Baloths. Josh, I attack you with my 4/4. Oh wait, you threatened me with your Shivan Dragon. I don't care. I'm attacking you anyways. Let's see what happens. Take 4. I'm probably gonna take like 15 damage because of that.
Oh no, I'm gonna deck you out instead.
I will play Plains. I'm just gonna recast my commander, and then I'll go 2 different ally. I'm just gonna go for the healer. It's a 2-mana little guy.
Okay, I will untap and draw. I want a haste enabler right now. That'd be great. All right, I'm going to tap Garth, and I'm gonna make a Black Lotus.
Oh, because you flickered it.
Again, this is just pure value. It is basically my Pingers deck, but with like card draw and mana. I shouldn't be the enemy here. I think it should still be Griffin.
Why?
Got a badass name. It's kind of how it works. Tap a zombie to draw a card. There's my haste enabler. Okay. Cast Teamer Ascendancy. Creatures I control have haste.
Oh, you got the haste enabler.
Yeah, let's go. I'm gonna kill some more Shivan Dragon. Oh, Griffin.
Uh-oh.
I make not threats. Tap my Clever Conjurer to untap Garth. I will sack the Black Lotus for 3 red mana, and I will cast a Shivan Dragon by tapping Garth. There we go. I will cast Vizier of Tumbling Sands. I don't have enough mana to do what I want. Okay.
Oh, because you already made the Black Lotus.
I'll tap this to draw a card and then discard a card. Tap this to untap my Azami, and then tap the Azami to draw a card.
I think we lucked out.
You guys can go. I'm gonna die.
Is it my turn?
Yep.
Tap and a Tian Gross.
God damn it.
It's doubled.
I'm gonna lose.
Yeah, goodbye, Josh.
I'm start my combat. I'll double the power and toughness of all my creature. Josh attack you with 20-22. Melo attack you with 10-10 and 34-6.
Okay, I'm gonna chump block with the Shivan Dragon.
Rook's ability.
You are dead. Is no capacity with my commander.
Oh, you may have creatures you control with no abilities assigned their combat damage as though they weren't blocked.
Oh, right.
You are dead.
Yeet.
Bye.
Good game.
Are you attacking marshmallows or me?
Marshmallow is good. 10, 10, and 34 3. 6. 34 6.
34, that's crazy.
So you're dead too.
No, because they have abilities.
Oh, they have abilities.
I'll chump the 34 6 with my Spitfire Lagek, and then I'm gonna take 10 damage.
Woodland Druid, 1, 2. Untouch. +1/+1 counter, and draw 2 cards. End of my turn.
Wow, alright. Untap, draw, land, Soul Ring. I'm gonna play a land, which means I make a 4/4. I will play Kodama. I just kind of have to hope I don't die at this point, and I will pass.
Untap, draw a card. I'm gonna play a make it try to make it a little bit harder to die here.
A lot of power.
Board wipe?
And I'm just gonna pass.
Tap, draw, I'm put my friend for the turn. Switch to no capacity. I'm draw 2 cards. Sylvan Hampton. All my green creature gain +1/+1.
Creatures get even bigger.
I start my combat. I'm double my power and toughness of all my creature. Marshmallow attack you with 44.
Oh, it's doubled twice?
No, 24, yes.
Oh, okay. I thought it was 44.
No, sorry.
That went pretty big though.
In 4 6.
That's still 30.
Mana Confluent attack you with an attack 2, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
I'm gonna block it with the 2-1. So my 2-1 will die.
To Marshmallow pass with my commander.
Oh, it's 30. I can't stop, so I'm just dead.
That is insane. This is a good deck.
Good game. It's a good deck. I am happy to lose to this deck.
Yeah, it beat me, so you better be happy to lose to it.
Yana Elf, I'm draw 1 card. And for 2, I'm put Living Druid, I'm draw a card. And pass my turn.
At the end of your turn, I'm gonna pay 4, and I'm gonna Death Sprout the Gigantosaurus. So I'll destroy it, and I get a basic land on tap. I'll just get a swamp. I'm gonna move to my turn. I'm going to untap and draw a card. Play my land for turn. Pay 5. I'm gonna play that turn Timber Ranger. So I make a wolf. I'm gonna pay 3 for an Arcane Adaptation. Choose Ally, and then pay 2 for the Calestri Healer. So that goes infinite.
Wait, what?
You win.
When the healer enters, I'm gonna make a wolf, which is a wolf ally because of the arcane adaptation. So it triggers the ranger, making another wolf ally, which then infinitely triggers it. So every time an ally enters under my control, each opponent loses 1 and I gain 1. So it will drain you for infinite and I'll gain infinite.
Okay.
Good game.
Yeah.
Good game. I was getting pretty nervous. I thought you had me.
I had a combo too, actually. So whichever one of us you had chosen to kill.
The other one would have won.
I screwed up so bad. So if I looked at what I had, right, and if I just waited to summon Shivan Dragon later, I could have done 30 damage to somebody.
That's insane that in $50 decks we're all like that close to it.